Alright, I kind of missed out on the last 2 months. I did make videos for both of them, but I just didn't get around to uploading them. So I'll probably upload last month's video with this one, I guess. This is just kind of a general update. I'm not going away from my city now. An opportunity came up for a job that I could possibly make a lot of money on. So I'm gonna stay, see if I can work towards that. My grandmother, I haven't really talked about her, and both my grandfathers died before I was born, and my other grandmother, on my father's side, I've only met her once as a 4-year-old child, and occasionally talk to her on the phone. I don't think she knows. However, my other grandmother on my mother's side I grew up with around a lot of the time, and we sort of share a house with my parents. So she's around a lot and obviously has the only acknowledgement that she's really had. The first acknowledgement, I guess, was one day when I walked into her bedroom and said something to her, and she said, "Oh, you sound horrible." Something like that. "Are you sick?" Because my voice had dropped. And she noticed, even though she's really deaf. But she noticed, so that was kind of the first acknowledgement. And then, more recently, she asked me something to do with my needles. I can't remember, just something stupid like, do they hurt, or how often do you have them, or something like that. And I was under the impression that she didn't actually know about anything. And I was kind of planning on telling her soon before I left. And I'm not leaving now, but there you go. And then my mother told me that she told her, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. Would have rather told her myself. At the same time, I wasn't worried about telling her. Just more not sure how to tell her. But a few days ago, my grandmother asked me if she could call me Charlie. And I said, of course. And she said, I've always wanted to have a grandchild or whatever named Charlie. So she has actually, in the past few days, after she says my other name, will then correct herself and call me Charlie, which is really nice. It's thoughtful. It doesn't feel natural yet, but maybe it will get to that point one day. And I think that's probably going to end up being one of my middle names now, because I've considered Charles or Charlie for a really long time. And the thing with names is I always ask a lot of people what they think of certain names that I'm thinking about, and I usually get a lot of mixed answers, which is why I haven't really been able to decide on names yet. But I think I've got it now, and so hopefully in the next 6 months maybe I'll get on that horse and try to do the name change. Otherwise, not much is going on, so I'll get to uploading this video, I guess. Oh, and how many months is it? Oh. I'll put it in the description, I guess, or in the title. Alright, everyone, have a good night, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever you're having right now. Enjoy.